What's happening, gang? It's your boy Retro back again with another reaction video. Yeah. Today we got another huge update we're seeing coming on the very corrupt and rogue district attorney over in Fulton County, Georgia, guys. Miss Fani Willis. That toe-to-toe matchup and bout that she's been having with the co-defendant Harrison Floyd, sitting amongst Trump on that racketeering case, guys. He has been a constant pain and thorn in, the district attorney's side throughout this whole thing, guys. He is not backing down. And you got to think, he's one of the only co-defendants, well, only co-defendants actually that sat behind bars, guys. So he's got something to prove. He's trying to seek justice for what Fani Willis has done to him, guys. No different today. He is bringing forth new evidence that could potentially get Fani Willis removed from her seat as district attorney and also tossed off this case, guys. I'm excited to get into the clip and see exactly what's going on here, what Harrison Floyd has to, put out there today. So we're going to get straight to the clip and I'll get my thoughts on the back end of the video, guys. So definitely stick around to the end so you guys get my thoughts on the back end. And also YouTube pushes this video out. Definitely stick around until the end, you guys. But let's get straight into it. Before we're gonna do that though, make sure you guys hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button, guys. We're on the road to the truth. Hop aboard for the journey. Let's get into it, y'all.
Yet another front. This is like number 15 opened up against Fani Willis, this time on her actually breaching Harrison Floyd's civil rights because he's black, like targeting him. We're going to unpack this. It's a little complicated, but this is yet another front. And we like all fronts against Fani Willis. And it's good when she throws this stuff out at other people, that other people use it on her to see if she is upright by her own standard. Welcome to Doug in Exile. This is going to be a great one, guys. This is where the happy patriots are. One of my happy patriots is Harrison Floyd, who came on this show.
Deep down, she wants to make me pay for what she feels is a betrayal to black culture. Her words and actions consistently demonstrate a hate for white people and a need to make this case about race.
And is a big voice, his case against Fani Willis for her persecution of him. We're going to show some video of him, but let's start with this article from Newsweek. Here's Fani Willis case takes a new turn. So brand new. One of the co-defendants of the sweeping RICO case against former President Donald Trump and his allies is accusing Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis of racism. I love this hard. Let this sink in for a second, because I think he's right. I think he's got a case that he was, and all you have to do, we're going to go into the evidence that she singled him out. Because what's different about him and the other defendants is one of the things is his skin color. Harrison Floyd, who led Black Voices for Trump in 2020, announced Monday that he and his lawyers were planning to bring an equal protection claim against Fani Willis, saying that she was going after some of the defendants because of the color of their skin. Floyd is one of two black co-defendants in the Georgia case. And I'm going to skip down for a bit because I love you guys. Race has become an increasing source of tension in the case against Trump and his associates. 2 weeks ago, Willis made a speech during which she said that they don't like me to talk about race, but that she would anyway. And that truth is there's some challenges that come with being black. And all Harrison Floyd is saying the same thing. Hey, there's some challenges with being black when you're up against Fani Willis. The remarks came just weeks after Scott McAfee, who was presiding over the case, took issue with Willis's earlier comments about race. In January, the district attorney said her critics were playing the race card because they criticized Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade, who is black, but not one of the other two special prosecutors who are white. Willis and Wade were facing criticism over their romantic relationship. Now, as you guys know, I don't like talk of white and black. I just think it's a non-issue. However, if Fani Willis is going to raise this as a standard and claim it for her lawyers, then she must be subjected to the same claim herself, right? We have to, anytime we're judging someone else, the Bible says we'll be judged ourselves by that same standard. So if these claims of racism and unfairness because of her skin color stands, then it makes sense that Harrison Floyd, would have the same right, the same principle, the same value and standard to be able to hold it against Fani Willis. And lo and behold, I think Fani Willis is actually more guilty of it than the people going after Fani Willis, like the Trump lawyers and things, whom she declared racism against. So this is all fair. Okay, so now I pulled this interview from Harrison Floyd's Twitter account, and we're going to let him articulate some of this a little more.
Last week, my attorney and I made it public that District Attorney Willis very likely violated the Maryland Wiretapping Act, which is a felony here in Maryland. As far as we are aware, DA Willis did not have a warrant, and the call was not made in furtherance of law enforcement because I was already in custody. She simply broke the law.
So that's the last charges that are put against her. So I'm just getting you guys caught up. Now here's the new charges.
The truth is, DA Willis did not like the public backlash she was receiving, and over the course of multiple calls, she tried to find a way out of the mess that she created. She also made the claim that I denied a consent bond, which is a lie. The truth is simple and quite frankly sad. DA Willis is blinded by her upbringing, which was deeply rooted in radical progressive ideology and racism. She has no problem weaponizing her skin or her office to further its aims. While my skin is also black, DA Willis identifies me as white and views me as a defender of white supremacists due to my political beliefs.
It's not just Fani Willis, by the way. I saw Harrison Floyd's Twitter after we had him on our show. And there are some, it's mostly all positive. They love him. They think he's great. But there's a couple of black radicals that said, you're a sellout, basically calling him the old Uncle Tom stuff because he was somehow friendly to me. They specifically called me a white guy. Well, if that's going to be the standard, then I think Harrison Floyd has a great case to say this about Fani Willis, that she treats him like just another white guy, that she's targeting him for his skin color.
Deep down, she wants to make me pay for what she feels is a betrayal to black culture. Her words and actions consistently demonstrate a hate for white people and a need to make this case about race. She has disrespected Judge McAfee and defense attorneys because of the color of their skin. It's racist and it's wrong.
It's very important to note, Harrison Floyd did not make this about race. Fani Willis is the one who chose to make it about race. And now you can't sit there and say, hey, no one else can make it about race. Only I can. Even if you just say only black people can make it about race, well, Harrison Floyd is a black person.
After my attorneys finish working on the appeal Judge McAfee granted, we will bring a motion asking the court to exercise its judicial power on equal protection grounds, because racism in any form is wrong.
It is wrong, and he got uniquely persecuted by Fani Willis, and it's get in line, Harrison Floyd. And he's pushing back on that shouldn't fly under equal protection.
It's because she actually broke the law in the same manner she's falsely accusing me of. Thank you, and I will see you back in Georgia.
That's a standard. The accusations against Harrison Floyd are false, but we'll take those same accusations and apply them to Fani Willis and see how she does in our court system. This is yet one more, under the Equal Protection Clause, this is one more front that Fani Willis has to fight, and we're all for it. And we'd like to pray for protection of Harrison Floyd. Pray that truth and justice happen. I don't have to just say I only want this result. It's I want justice to occur.
Yo, there we have it, guys. Coming from our friend Doug in Exile. I'll definitely be sure to leave that original video link down in the description box below for those who want to go over there and check that out. Also, you guys to go over there and show our friend Doug a bit of love. Oh my goodness, guys. What we just seen there is the walls are further closing in for that corrupt and rogue district attorney over in Fulton County, Georgia, Miss Fani Willis, guys. She is finally, having to deal with the blues and the madness that comes with her actions, guys, and all the wrongdoings that she's done, sitting in that seat as district attorney, guys. only coming after, political opponents, weaponizing her office as district attorney. It's all coming back to haunt her, especially because she's got this guy Harrison Floyd, who has just constantly been nagging and sticking in her side. He is not going to let up. These co-defendants that she picked are, have been a pain to her, going as far as, launching investigations into, Fani Willis's wrongdoings, and all this dirt, all her, corruption as a district attorney has came out. Everything is hitting the fan, and this situation with Harrison Floyd is no different, guys. We're seeing things, toppling over for the district attorney once again. It seems like every single day we're getting, new information, new dirt that's coming out on, district attorney Fani Willis. She can't stop it at this point. I've already said it, time and time again. I've been telling you guys that Pandora's box from Fani Willis's wrongdoings as a district attorney all coming out, and she can't stop it, guys. And that's all we just seen. What was it? Yesterday, we seen, Harrison Floyd coming forth and saying, Miss Fani Willis should be a felon, is a felon because she committed a felony, by wiretapping my conversation with me and my attorney, in Maryland. I mean, come on, guys. We can't make this stuff up. Miss Fani Willis has, a mountain of evidence that's coming forth against her with all the wrongdoings she has done. And it's time for her to be held accountable. And we're seeing, those walls are closing in. Harrison Floyd isn't going to let up. This new angle that we're seeing, Harrison Floyd and his legal team coming after that district attorney for may just work, just because, think back about how this guy is the only one of the co-defendants amongst the Trump racketeering case who had to sit behind bars, guys, and serve jail time. I mean, none of these other co-defendants had to sit behind jail. Now, Harrison Floyd is coming forth and, playing the Fani Willis card, coming forth and essentially stating that, the only reason why Fani Willis is hitting me so hard is because, she has a personal vendetta because I am a black man and she feels that I should be on her side, and because I'm not on her side of politics, it makes her, amplify the punishment that she's, seeking to put on me. I don't know, guys. I think Harrison Floyd may have a solid case, built up on Fani Willis, the way she has, illegally wiretapped him, and then he had to spend his time behind bars. I mean, and none of the other co-defendants did. I mean, he may have a case to plead to the courts, underneath equal protection. Miss Fani Willis has been doing all of this to me, because I'm a black man. I'm excited to see, this one further develop, guys. Definitely hop in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on this one. We're seeing Harrison Floyd, bucking back again against that rogue and corrupt district attorney, Miss Fani Willis, guys. She hasn't seen the end of this co-defendant, Harrison Floyd, and his legal team, guys. Definitely hop in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Also, make sure you guys hit that share button. Share this out to as many Facebook friends as possible, guys. Share the truth. Also, make sure you guys hit that like button. It doesn't cost a thing. Hit that like button, please, 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 for your boy. And also hit that subscribe button, guys. We're on the road to the truth. Hop aboard for the journey. I'll catch you guys on the next week. Go.